My name is Rebecca. I was in the program from 2018 to 2019. So after I graduated from the DI program, I was hired as a GA at Lipscomb Academy, which is a high school that's associated with Lipscomb University. And after I was a GA, I got hired on there full time and have been there ever since.
I'm Amelia, and I'm currently still in the program. So I started last year, meaning I just finished master's coursework, and I'm currently in the internship portion in sports.
And my name's Maggie. I was a student at Georgia in 2018 and then came to Lipscomb for my master's and dietetic internship right after. And then I graduated in 2024, and now I'm working in pediatric research focused on childhood obesity treatment and prevention.
One of the criteria I really was looking for was an extended period of time in sports nutrition. I feel like getting a full immersive experience in it was really important to me, and a lot of other places just had a couple weeks as an emphasis in their rotation. So it was nice that we got, an extended period of time to really get to know our athletes and what it was like to function in a athletic department.
I had a very similar background and reason for wanting to come to Lipscomb. I had a lot of experience in sports nutrition in undergrad, so I knew that's what I wanted to do. And Lipscomb had the longest period in sports during the internship, while also being the location I was willing to move to. And then I also interned for a dietitian who went here, so I heard a lot of good, firsthand kind of reviews about it that kind of drew me to it.
Yeah, and Lipscomb obviously has a really great sports program, and I came in with a similar emphasis, but I also liked the fact that you could tell through open houses and everything else that they have a really comprehensive or holistic approach to the internship, the way that they split up grad classes and then actual internship work, and being in a bigger city like Nashville, having those connections kind of ties it up nicely that you have access to a bunch of different mentors, resources, that you can kind of choose what path you want to go down, and they're more than happy to help you figure out what path you want to go down as well.
My experience was a little bit different because at the time it was just the dietetic internship program. I completed my master's here actually, but after I did the internship. But I felt like even just jumping in the internship portion that I was very prepared for my rotations.
And I loved how our classes were smaller and more interactive, more just a tight-knit group, so you really get the support you need.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna agree with. Experience is great, and I think the thing that made it the best is having a really personalized and individualized experience to what you're interested in, what areas you're lacking in. Everyone's really willing to pitch in and make sure that you as a person meet the goals you've set for yourself.
For those of you that don't know the Nashville community, people that are involved in the Lipscomb community have a ton of ties throughout Nashville. A lot of the people that have gone here, that work here, have worked here for a long time, or they went to school here. You can technically go to school here from the time you're 2 or 3 all the way through your doctorate program. So there's a really tight-knit community at the university. And because of that, I feel like everyone knows each other. So there's a lot of amazing opportunities that come up just through going here and meeting your preceptors and the faculty that work here and stuff. So that was really amazing to me, because if there's anything I wanted to learn more about or had questions about, there were people that I could reach out to. And kind of piggybacking off of that, that's ultimately, I think, what got me hired and got me a job here in sports nutrition right after I graduated, which can be very difficult to do. So I'm very grateful for my time here, and I absolutely love everyone that works here.
I would say a similar thing. Lipscomb's kind of like a small school in a big city, so you kind of feel like you have a home base of kind of good contacts and mentors and peers to work with and talk to just about whatever you're cooking up career-wise. But then you're in a big place where there's lots of people and organizations that you have access to kind of explore or get into whatever you want or need.
I think having smaller class sizes and being really close with your mentors and professors is one of the things that sets Lipscomb apart, and kind of plays into that family-like feeling and creating close connections. And then you can definitely tell what such an impact Lipscomb has on the community even like getting hired at my current job, the HR person hiring me, which is nothing nutrition related. It's like, oh, I'm a Lipscomb grad too. Like, I love to see more purple.